Okay, just a quick one today. Today we're going to destroy the bendy water argument for the globe, and in doing so we're going to destroy the globe. How we're going to do that, we're going to play Google Earth off against Google Maps, and we find one matches demonstrable reality, the other favours pantomime theory. First up, what is the flattest place in America? Now, I, for some reason, had it in my head it was Kansas. Don't know why. Probably nonsense I'd seen on the TV. But it turns out it's Florida. Florida takes the prize for the flattest state in the nation because the highest point in the state is only 345 feet above sea level. Wow. So Florida is almost like Holland then, it would seem. Very flat. So we've got that as a reference. I'm over on Google Maps. I've tagged in a journey from Florida to Vancouver. So I've gone from pretty much quite near enough the deep south to Canada, cutting across America, coming through the Rockies. And we see that displayed on the statistics. We can see on the right hand side, the start of the journey, Florida. And we can see how flat it is, confirming what the article I just read to be true. Florida does look extremely flat. What we also notice is the journey, the topography goes and changes as we go along the journey, going from right, Florida, moving to left, Vancouver, and as just before you get to the end of the journey in Vancouver, you can see the Rocky Mountains. I've highlighted this before, but what stands out a great deal regarding these statistics is how they are always presented on a level, flat plane. Okay, I mean Florida, far right side is level, flat, and of course it's parallel to the ground. Now the globe believers will say this is level in relation to the centre of the ball. If that was the case, it wouldn't be presented on a straight line. And I'm about to prove that to you today. We're about to get Google Earth to annihilate itself. And we thank you, Google Earth. Bear with me. Okay, what we've done, we're on Google Earth. We've marked the 2 points of reference. On the right, Florida. On the left, Vancouver. I've drawn a line straight across using their tool. Now, we'll zoom out. I'm going to show you the curve. Give you some idea. And now we're going to have a side-by-side comparison showing the elevation stats from Google Maps, which match demonstrable reality, comparing it to the supposed curve of the same journey on Google Earth. And guess what? We've got a big problem. One matches reality, the other matches pantomime. Let's have a look. So, when we do a side-by-side comparison showing the elevation of the journey between Florida and Vancouver at the bottom, presented on a totally flat plane, and the elevation of the journey on the top, presented on the pantomime globe theory. On the top, it shows you the curve between the 2 points of reference on the globe theory. On the bottom, we see the elevation between the 2 points of reference. The bottom, which is Google Maps, represents reality, proving that sea is level. Doesn't have the ability to wrap and conform around different shapes. That's a fundamental fact. And we've seen it here. Google Maps have proved that, and this can be demonstrated and is backed by demonstrable reality. And of course, Google Maps have just destroyed Google Earth, the globe, and all the pantomime nonsense that goes with it. Because quite clearly, if the globe was real, we'd see the curve that is represented on the globe here on the elevation stats. We don't. You can't have it level in relation to the center of the ball because I've just shown you how much curve there would be in your theoretical, non-existent, curved level world. Doesn't exist. It's not demonstrably true. And I've just shown you that here, where Google has annihilated itself and the globe. So we thank you. It's not difficult. Check this out yourself, look at the elevation stats and do some journeys yourself and compare it to the globe. The globe fails every time. My claims regarding the shape of the Earth are simply demonstrable reality. That's all I need to destroy the pantomime reality that is the globe. So there's no such thing as bendy water, and there's no such thing as spheres flying through a vacuum. It was a good story for a while, it was quite funny, but it's got very, very old now. And it represents deceit, which I'm not a fan of. So it's time to say goodbye to the globe and all the nasty things that the globe represents. Thank you, Google, for putting the boot in and destroying, ironically, one of the things you actually promote. So we thank you.